Well, welcome to another episode. Today I'm back at this house from 1930. I was here a couple months ago, found some awesome stuff here. I did the yard with my Deus. Now I'm here to do the yard with my Legend. See if there's anything that the Deus didn't get, or I just missed. So let's see what we can find. Stay tuned. I'm also here to test a new contraption. So to help with the weight of the Legend and the Deus too, I made a contraption. Now I have this shooting vest. I used to use at the range, and I've sewed a D-ring to it, and I have an elastic band with clips at either end. It just clips to the D-ring, and then on the Legend I've got a ring here. It just clips to the ring on the Legend, and that carries the weight of the detector, and I can swing without actually holding it or lifting it, and it should reduce fatigue and wear and tear on my shoulder. Let's give it a go. Well, and the first signal of the day is a decorative piece of lead. Not sure what that was at one time. I'll clean it up, you'll see it right here. Interesting. On to the next. Well, a high tone here. Probably just a penny. And there it is. And it is. I believe it's a wheat penny. And I see Abe Lincoln right there.
Did you say Abe Lincoln?
There he is. On we go. Well, very faint high tone down here. Oh, and there it is. It's another silver ring. Outstanding. Outstanding. That's it. It looks like another Navajo ring. It's got an eagle on it. Awesome. Outstanding. I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. On we go. And of course, ring pulse. On we go. And now in with all the junk, an Indian head penny. Awesome. There's the wreath. And then there's the Indian.
Laws in game!
Wow. Must have been face down in the ground. I'm sure I'll get a date off that. Outstanding. Outstanding. On we go. Actually, it's not an Indian, it's Liberty wearing an Indian headdress. But you knew that. On we go. Well, I found a lot of toys last time I was here, and there's another one. It's an old toy car. Cool. I'll clean it up and see if I can't get any details off of it. Well, it looks like an old fire engine or something. Or maybe it's just a car. It's red. I don't know. On we go. And you know what sounds just like a nickel? The end of a pencil. This little metal thing that holds the eraser. Yuck. On we go. Well, a really nice high tone right here. And it's right here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's just a penny. It's a memorial, I think. Yep. Ugh. Off we go. Well, not far away I found that Indian. I had the same exact signal right here. Turned out to be a zinc penny. So when I had the same exact signal here, I didn't turn the camera on. And it's another Indian. Outstanding. On we go. Well, these don't turn up in suburban yards very often. It's a lead seal. You know, old farms and things like that, you find these all the time, but yeah, the older houses sometimes have them, but a house from 1930, but this was all a farm before that. Who knows how old that is. On we go. Well, down here in the ground cover, found an oldish key. Might be to the house. On we go. Maybe it's a napkin ring. Too small to be a bracelet. But I believe it's silver. I'll clean it up. See for sure. Pretty heavy. Not sure. On we go. Well, I believe it's an old bicycle bell. American flag on it. Very cool. I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. On to the next. And now, ringing up like a penny, it's a Girl Scout pin. 40s or 50s, something like that. Awesome. I've found lots of these over the years. On to the next. I found gold-ish. It's just a lipstick tube. It's not real gold. Oh well. On to something else. Well, there's iron around here, but I'm picking up a signal right here. Let's see. It's in the clump. It's right here. It's just a clad quarter. But it sniffed that out with all that iron around here. There must be a big giant piece of iron under the ground. But hey, legend found it. On to the next. I had my hopes up for a really good high tone here, but it's just a 3-wheat penny spill. Awesome. Where's the silver? On to the next. Now, it's a shame it's only half. Well, let me poke around the hole, see if the other half is in there, but there's pieces of it. All right, I'll poke around, see if I can find all of it. Well, I believe I have my first silver of the day. Yep. Well, first silver coin. Oh, a 1943 Washington quarter. Awesome. That was ringing kind of low. Wonder if there's anything else in the hole. I'll check. If there is, I'll let you know. Well, yes. Well, yes, it had a friend. It's just a Jefferson nickel. It's not a war nickel or anything like that. But it's a nickel. Awesome. That brought the signal down. On we go. Well, they not only lost their lunch money, they lost their dog, too. There's a 1955, oh no, 1960 dog tag from Massachusetts. Odd. That dog was long lost. Off we go. Well, I think it's just trash, but it's interesting trash. Get the dirt out of there. This pressed oh, so this is stamped brass, and it's on a copper. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it was for, but it says on it in German, Gott mit uns, which means God is with us. And that was the motto of the German Empire, and then after that, you know, the bad German Empire under you-know-who. But there's no swastika on it. There's a crown, so this is probably from the First Empire, the First German Reich, up through World War I. Cool. Don't know what it is, but I'll research it and see if I can figure it out. Awesome. On we go. And now a beautiful advertising watch fob. Starity Motors Company. Never heard of them. Oh, it's got information on the back. I'll look them up. I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. Awesome. Let's go. Well, now it's silver number 2. It was a deep, deep, faint tone. And it's a mercury dime. Awesome. Missed that last time I was here too. The stuff that I've missed seems to have been either shrouded by iron or really deep. And I don't remember with the Deus finding anything very deep. So I'm wondering how deep the Deus goes. I'll have to do a depth test and see. On to the next. Well, that mercury dime was right here, and right here I'm getting a similar signal. Nope. And it's another one. Look at that. About 5 or 6 inches deep on its edge. And the Legend got it. Awesome. On we go. Turning out to be a pretty good day. Well, now about 8 inches deep. This big copper token thing. Well, I can't read it. I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. Outstanding. Let's go. Well, now a nice little brass finial. Probably went on a lamp or something like that. Not silver. I thought for a second it was, but I think it's just brass. Let's go. Well, I wasn't expecting this. This was ringing down like a penny. Let's see if there's anything else in the hall. No. That's weird. But I'll take it. 1940. Awesome. On to the next. And another kind of deep silver here. And it's another, oh no, it's a rosy. That's all right. It's silver. Let's go. And another deep silver in the trash pit. And it says 1 dime on the back. And it is a barber.
And our barber Freud lost.
Awesome. Let's go. Now, I detected this yard not long ago with my Deus. I spent like 7 hours there, gridding the yard back and forth, up and down, and I found some good stuff. So I was really surprised to find so much good stuff with the Legend. But then again, it's that simultaneous multi-frequency. That's what I'm going to say the magic sauce is. It's the ability to scan all the frequencies at once. It really does uncover some amazing things, especially in those trashy areas. It calls out to everything. So I think the first time around I found 2 silver dimes and a silver ring and a couple of other things, but this time around so much good stuff. So again, not to knock the Deus, but that single frequency I don't think is all that great. The Nokta with the simultaneous multi-frequency is far better, and especially considering the price. If you're thinking about a detector, I highly recommend the Legend, unless you got the money for like a Manticore or a Deus II. If you got money, then go ahead, get the good one, but otherwise stick with the Legend. It's awesome. On to the next. Well, that's going to do it for today's adventure. Not too bad, not too hot today. It's still a little humid, but not as blazing hot as it was the other day. So hey, I think the Legend did really well. My strap didn't do too well. It came off about halfway through. I'll work on that and see if I can't get it to stay. But hey, don't forget, hit like and subscribe. Come along on the next one. We'll see you then.